Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where I share some research tutorials. I'm Mrs. Bads, the Learning Mama. In this video, I'm going to share with you the difference between quantitative versus qualitative research in less than 5 minutes. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell and follow me on Instagram at the_learning_mama for more of my life learnings and random musings. So let's start! So when we talked about the characteristics of quantitative research, you would see from the word itself, quantitative, it talks about quantities. Therefore, data and research findings are mostly expressed in numbers, in figures, tables, in graphs, and in charts. So that's easy to spot on a quantitative research. Now, when we talk about qualitative research, it talks about qualities. It talks about in-depth meanings, and therefore it involves a lot of words, a lot of phrases, a lot of observations, a lot of experiences, a lot of opinions. So that's the qualitative research. Let's go to the population. When we talked about quantitative research, it involves large population or a large sample size. It can be hundreds or thousands and even millions. The strength of quantitative research is in its numbers. However, quantitative research involves smaller population size simply because it is into the depth and not really into the width or the number of people involved. So that's the population. Now, in terms of analysis of data, quantitative research involves mathematical or statistical treatment simply because it involves numbers. On the other hand, the findings in the quantitative research are analyzed through summarization, categorization, and interpretation or an in-depth analysis. So that's how we treat data. Now, when do we use a quantitative research? If we want to confirm or test a theory or a hypothesis, we use a quantitative research. We use qualitative research when we want to understand or explore an idea or a phenomenon or a certain experience. Again, confirm or test hypothesis, that's quantitative. Understand or explore an idea, qualitative. Let's go to the gathering of data. How do we gather data using quantitative research? We do it through surveys, experiments, and observations. Now, on the other hand, qualitative research, we do it through interviews, focus group discussions, literature reviews, interviews, and case studies. Now, let's go to the pros and cons. In quantitative, it involves a larger sample size. Therefore, you can generalize your findings. However, since it involves a large sample size, it may need a lot of budget as well. Advantage of this is that it's easier. You just send out survey questionnaire, just retrieve it in their most convenient time or your most convenient time. So it's easy. Data gathering is a bit expensive but doesn't take much of a time. Compared to qualitative, it involves smaller sample size, therefore you cannot really generalize results, and since you will look into in-depth studies, gathering of data takes longer than usual because you need to saturate the information or the data that you really need. These are just few of the advantages and disadvantages of these two researches. So now let's do a recap. When we say quantitative research, it is mainly used in testing theories or hypotheses. And in qualitative research, it's more about formulating hypotheses or looking into ideas or exploring new meanings on things. Qualitative research are expressed in numbers, while qualitative research are expressed in words. Quantitative research involves a large sample size. Qualitative research involves a smaller sample size. Quantitative research involves mathematical or statistical treatment. On the other hand, qualitative research involves summarizing, categorizing, and interpreting words and data. So that's it. That's the difference between quantitative and qualitative research. I hope this video, guys, help you in determining the difference between the two, and I hope you'll be able to choose what research would be best for your topic of choice. And I hope this video helped you a lot on that. And if you do, please do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget the subscribe button, the notification bell, and again, follow me on Instagram. Thank you very much. Until our next tutorial on doing research. Thank you again for watching. Bye!